In the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Danny Duffy is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Tonight
at
for
the plate,
Toronto,
Jonathan Davis. And we are set for baseball
49.
here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Soler. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Coming to the plate now, Devin Travis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And Dero, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Here's another 0-2. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. And there are 2 away now.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1. Guerrero doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
The 3-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting 4th, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Number 13 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
The 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. One left for Toronto. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Clay Buchholz will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, not a real good performance in his last one. Wasn't able to get out of the 4th inning. Was fortunate to come away with a no decision. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's expecting a much better performance in this one.
At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
1-1 the count. The 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Rogers brings it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
So here's the Royals DH, number 1. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next to hit, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. A look to first by Buchholz, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Grichuk moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Jorge.
In is Jorge Soler, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Buchholz sets. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Smoke is there for it. And that's the third out. Royals leave one. We are still scoreless. Here's Randall Grichuk. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's 0 for 5. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
Grichuk.
Here comes the first pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. So they're going back. This one clears the party porch just shy of the fountains. They don't hit him out there. That's a long home run. Randall Grichuk leaves the yard with a solo shot. 24 home runs for him on the season. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Batting 5th, the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Here's Justin Smoke now, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. That's 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Swing and a liner, but foul. Fouled away. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Looking up is Gordon. And it's gone. A solo shot here off the bat of Justin Smoke. 19th home run for him on the season as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. 22 home runs and 49 runs batted in. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. No outs, nobody on. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Hey, guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And let's take a look at Alex Gordon. Originally drafted as a third baseman out of the University of Nebraska, he's had to move to the outfield. Not only move there, but now he's a multiple Gold Glove winner with unbelievable range and a strong, accurate arm.
So striding forward now, Brendan Rodgers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Oh, and he misses it.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 9.
Now to the plate, Danny Jansen. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Hit on the ground is short. Mondesi brings it in. There's Merrifield. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Royals nothing. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0. Two-0 count. The pitch hit well on the ground to first, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And, guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He was hitless in the shutout last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Perez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a 9-year major league vet. Hit softly on the ground to first. Smoke moving to his right, and a flip goes to Buchholz covering for the out.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Alex Gordon. Man, he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Buchholz into the windup. First pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Davis. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch called for a strike. To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Devin Travis. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And it's fouled away. Lays off 2-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 27.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Now in the box, number 9, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Baseman, number 9.
Pitch on the way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Davis has a read on it. 1 out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
Bonifacio.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. First pitch of the at-bat. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Bonifacio, a 25-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
On the ground to third. To his left, Guerrero. On to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Back to the top of the order now, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Here comes the first pitch. Pops this one up. Coming in is Hernandez, but this will land untouched.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Buchholz has his target. Here it is on 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. KC down in order. They trail things here 2-0. So here's the cleanup hitter. Number 13 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 1-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-1 home is laid off up for ball number 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
The 3-1 pitch. This is popped up. Number 9 in foul ground. 1 away.
The right fielder.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the
Randall
graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see both guys bringing it pretty good in this one. 95 on one hand, 92 on the other. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rendell Grichuk. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Ready with the 2-0. This is foul right side. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
3-1.
Justin Smoke is on deck. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
1 out, nobody on. He loses him on ball 4.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Striding in, Justin Smoke. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Now a snap throw to first and a dive, but he's back in. Grichuk, base runner at first with 1 out. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Three balls and a strike now to Smoke.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The next 3-2. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They're up 2-0. Into the box now, number 1, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Lays off 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The 1-0. Fly ball right down the line in left. Hernandez is in pursuit, but this will land untouched. Nope. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this will be fouled away. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Davis racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Up next for the Royals, the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Stepping into the box, Whit Merrifield. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Merrifield, 30 years of age. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Merrifield is retired, 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 12.
Stepping in, Jorge Soler, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And right into the shift. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. In now, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Teoscar Hernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The 1-1 home. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games. So this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Brendan Rodgers bats next. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
Now batting, number 9.
So digging in now, Danny Jansen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
The 1-2. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Into the box now, Jonathan Davis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Now a snap move over to first, and a dive, but he's back. 3-0 now.
3 balls.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 3-0 is in there for strike one. Jansen leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
Full count.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
The 3-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Count remains full. Another full count offering on its way. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another full count pitch home. And a good at bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs and he wants to get that third out as quickly and painlessly as possible. But that hitter makes him work his tail off and he still loses him.
Digging in once again, Devin Travis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Devin Travis.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Eric Skoglund trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Eric Skoglund.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he takes strike two.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And he got him, minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Royals nothing. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Ned Yost talked with me between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He's set. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
At the plate, number 9. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. One and two now. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Into the box, Jorge Bonifacio. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one. In his career, Bonifacio is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Two balls and no strikes for Jorge Bonifacio.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
2-0 count. The pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And he takes ball four. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with two men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Taken but called a strike. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, number 1.
So next to the plate for the Royals, number 1. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Here's the 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Two and one.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Two and one. Here it is. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Oh, and it misses. misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases-loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the damage.
So striding in, Whit Merrifield, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. 1 run scores, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Dero. After being down by 1, big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
Stepping in now, Jorge Soler, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch grounded back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Royals 4, the Blue Jays 3. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
Leading off for the Blue Jays.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Here comes the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
In now, Brendel Gritchick, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 home. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
The 1-2 is off the plate, up and away. Gurriel aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box, Justin Smoke. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Jacob Barnes takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Number 50.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Teoscar Hernandez will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Blue Jays held in check. They still trail it here 4-3. Derek Law enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, Hunter Dozier. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Hunter Dozier.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Law has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Hunter Dozier becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now that's popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Standing in, Alex Gordon. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. KC down in order, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Kevin McCarthy is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 61, Kevin McCarthy.
Leading off the inning, Brendan Rodgers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
0-1 the count. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Going after it is Gordon. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 9.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have gotten lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
Up next is Danny Jansen, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Rodgers stands at second with no outs. And he gets the call there, 3-1. The 3-1. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. On the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
From the belt, the pitch. In there, 0-1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Here comes the 0-1. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 1-2. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Gordon is there. Let's see if they try it. And with 1 out, he won't risk it. And the tying run is forced to hold on at third base.
Devin Travis.
Brian Flynn comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 73, Brian Flynn.
Devin Travis will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Travis averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. The 0-1 delivery. Line to the right side. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And now they'll get the third out here, but it won't come until the run has already crossed the plate on the play, and the inning will draw to a close. Getting late. Stretch time now in Kansas City, and we are tied 4-4. Number 67 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Coming to the plate now, number 9. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The first baseman, number 9.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Standing in now, Jorge Bonifacio. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And Jansen's got his man at second.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
Here's a ground ball heading for Smoke over at first base. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, The shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Number 1 would be next. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Grichuk. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Royals. Score remains tied at 4. Scott Barlow has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 58, Scott Barlow.
Digging in to try it again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Stepping in now, number 13, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. From the stretch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
The batter.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Next to bat for Toronto, Teoscar Hernandez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Guerrero on third. Smoke on at second with two down. Ball and a strike.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. The set and the 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Two and two. Here it is. Fastball well outside.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 4-4. Carmen Perez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 16, Carmen Perez.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 1. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Number 1.
And the pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. So far this year against Southpaws, number 1 is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
These are the type of hitters that absolutely frustrate a pitching staff and a pitching coach. He's not trying to do a ton of damage, but he's certainly going to put the ball in play and be a pest the entire season.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
Now batting, second baseman, Witt. Merrifield.
Striding in once again, Whit Merrifield. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging on the split fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Jorge Soler. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Misses off the plate.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Now the 2-0 home. He's running. Strike taken to throw. Not going to get him as he strikes second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Two and 2 to Jorge Soler. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Stepping up now, Hunter Dozier. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Behind 0-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rogers scoops it up on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1 left for Kansas City. This game's all tied at 4. Ready now, Brendan Rodgers. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Number 7.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. fouled off. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Three and 2 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. A payoff pitch one more time. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Reese McGuire will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
3-0 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
Now batting, number 49.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Davis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swing and a liner. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you'd think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Into the box, Devin Travis, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Ready with the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hot shot on the ground to short. Mondesi picks it up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Reese McGuire will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Defensively for the Blue Jays. Now catching, number 10. Now
Sam
pitching for
Gaviglio
the Blue
comes on to
Jays,
work on the mound, hoping
number
to send this
43,
one into extra innings.
Sam Gaviglio.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvador Perez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the 3-2 pitch. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Digging in, Alex Gordon. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 0 for 4. First offering on its way. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Gaviglio has registered more than 80 innings of work. And when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5. So he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, Gordon on his way to second now. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away.
Number 9.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Now at the plate, number 9. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Jorge Bonifacio. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Ball 2.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
The 2-0 pitch. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
All even now, 2-2. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Davis is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 4-4. Brett Phillips will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 14.
Tim Hill takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 54, Tim Hill.
Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 27.
Here it comes. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out quick and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, number 13, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Stepping into the box, Randall Grichuk. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball one.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
The 1-0. This is line to left. Phillips will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Standing in, Justin Smoke. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. One left for Toronto. Still all square at 4 apiece. Jim Mesa comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 58, Tim Mesa.
Adalberto Mondesi will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball. The 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Here now the 2-2. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
And this is the case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
Standing in now, number 1, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. The winning run is at first base. The 1-0. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. One there, on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
50, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Ready for another shot now. Whit Merrifield. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Possible winning run on first, one man away. He's running again. Pitch outside. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. The 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Merrifield has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. Now the 2-1 to 2-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Royals leave one. Score remains tied at 4. Ready once again, Teoscar Hernandez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
And there's ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. And it's now a 1-run ball game.
Well, somebody's anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
Now batting, number 7.
Stepping in now, Brendan Rodgers, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Line drive to center field. Bonifacio patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, number 10.
Digging in, Reese McGuire. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The batter, number 49.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jonathan Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. Toronto leads this one 5-4. Ken Giles takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Ken Giles.
Digging in, Hunter Dozier. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Hunter Dozier.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
And that misses for ball one. Giles has over 40 innings on his line so far, and in that time he's posted an earned run average under 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Giles, 28 years old. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Now the 2-0. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So the leadoff hitter reaches base as the potential tying run here in extra innings.
Number 13.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Into the box, Salvador Perez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Richard. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Brett Phillips.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
The 0-1 on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
The count is 1-2.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Sinker. 3-2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Dozier leads off first with 1 away. And he missed with it. Ball So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count. It just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Striding into the box, number 9. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
Center fielder.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
In now, Jorge Bonifacio, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Fastball well outside.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Fly ball right down the line in left. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Adalberto Mondesi. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Here's the first pitch. And that's taken for strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. 11 innings in the books now, and we are all tied 5-5. Ready for another chance? Devin Travis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Devin Travis.
First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The 2-1, and it's fouled away. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well. So it's a full count now, 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield brings it in, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now
Programming note to pass
number
along here.
27.
Due to the length of our ball game tonight, the Jody Kelsey show will not be seen this evening, so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone. So coming to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's set, and the pitch. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Mondesi brings it in. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, number 13. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
High pop up. Number 9 is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. This ball game still tied 5-all. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 1. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Hitter, number 1.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. The 1-1 is a ball down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Whit Merrifield waits on deck. Center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
Whit Merrifield tries to square here, but he misses strike 1. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. bunt attempt is popped into foul ground.
Nope.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count now. 3-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and this is popped up near second base. Travis is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jorge Soler.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now the 2-0. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Standing in now, Hunter Dozier, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first, and he'll dive back in safely. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
The catcher, number 13.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Fouled off. 1-1. Here it is. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Fouled away. The set and the 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
The 2-2. Seared down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And the Royals are going to win this one in walk-off style.
Well, you know, once a man's standing at third, there's a million ways to get him home. But to lose a game like that, painful to say the least. But in the other dugout, they'll take it any way they can get it.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.